I made my first backpack when I was 16. And this is because at the time where I was living, there were no frameless backpacks. So backpacks to go mountaineering, climbing. So I put my hands on an old tent. I used a canvas and my mother's paddle sewing machine, and I made my first backpack. I think the inspiration for this backpack was some Schuster magazines where they were featuring brands like Low Alpine, Carrymore, which was very successful at the time, and of course SALEWA. A few years later, most of my friends were carrying backpacks made by myself with materials that I was dyeing myself, webbings that also they were dyed in my grandmother's kitchen, buckles made some out of metal, made by some friends in the workshop. Yes, very basic, but it was the beginning for me. It's probably then when I realized that actually this is what I would like to do as a profession, as a career. And 40 years later, still doing this and still enjoying it, and still looking for the perfect backpack to design, to develop. I start all my projects by sketching. I do dozens of sketches before reaching the final idea. It's a process where I explore, I try to clarify ideas, solutions that the project is requiring. When a concept has been defined on paper, I use a 3D software to build the virtual model. From here, I'm extracting the patterns that I'm using to build a prototype. Also in this software, I'm building molds or plastic components that will complete the backpack. But probably the most exciting phase in my workflow is when I build the prototypes. I build prototypes for all my projects. This way I can check that the shape, the proportions are correct, that the function, the fit of the backpack is right, and I have something that I can take out for a quick test, a field test. Yeah, and then repeat the process, because most of the time the first prototype, it's not necessarily the right one. So, but this enables us here at SALEWA to do in-house prototypes, run as many rounds as necessary to achieve the best result, and only after that send out to our vendors the patterns, the mock-ups, and then to request counter samples. What I always carry in my backpack, that's a very personal question. Most of the time a rain jacket. I don't know why, maybe because I spend many years in rainy countries, and it's something in my mind that It's good to have. How big should be a backpack? Big backpacks are for very strong people. It's not a recipe of the right size, and it's not necessarily fun to carry heavy backpacks. So go for small. When you buy a backpack, first of all, you need to know for what activity you would like to use this backpack. Go and try to find backpacks in this category and try them on. Make sure that they are comfortable, fitting your size, and make sure you look cool.